Egyptian and Qatari mediators helped to stop the ceasefire deal collapsing. So you can see they're back in the skies above southern Israel, that helicopter now in the air, preparing to take the hostages to Tel Aviv, where they will meet more of their families.
Oh, wow! Fantastic! Fantastic! This is a very good news. This is a very good news. I must make haste to go and see for myself. Fantastic! 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 Hey, Jay! Please wait for me. What's going on? Why are you shouting fantastic? Fantastic? What's the matter? What's going on? What's going on? Wait for me. Wait for me. Oh, my friend, please come quickly. There's no time to waste. You mean you have not heard of the good news? Oh, come quickly, come quickly. There's no time to waste. There's no time to waste. Oh, Jay, my friend, what is it? What is going on? What is it that I've not heard of? Please tell me, tell me. Tell me, I want to hear. I want to hear. My friend, you mean you have not heard that Hamas have released 3 Israeli hostages, including an American? Did you not hear when Trump gave a proclamation that if by 12 noon this afternoon, Saturday, Hamas did not release all the Israeli hostages, that all hell was going to break loose in Gaza? And we have been praying that this ceasefire must hold and that Hamas should release these hostages? Finally, Hamas have started releasing the hostages. They have released 3 Israeli hostages after saying they will not release any further Israeli hostages. So I'm going to see for myself. I'm going to see the 3 Israeli hostages that have been released. Please, if you're interested, come with me, come with me. There's no time to waste. Let's go, let's go. Wow! Are you serious? You mean after Hamas said they were not going to release any other hostages for breach of the ceasefire agreement? You mean they have started releasing the hostages after Trump's threat? Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Let's go. Let me too go and see the Israeli hostages that have been released. Come, let's go, my friend. Let's go, let's go. Very well done, my friend. Let's go. There's no time to waste. Let's go, let's go. Oh, Jay, this better be true. This is very good news. We just hope that Hamas will quickly release the other hostages so that there will be no need for any fighting to resume. We just hope, Hamas, please release all these hostages so that there will be peace in Gaza and there will be peace in Israel. Please, we don't want war. Please, 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 please. Let's just hope Hamas will release the other hostages. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's been an emotional morning here as crowds have gathered on the square, watching and waiting to see the faces of the 3 men released today as part of the ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas.
Those hostages that were released. There is also Sasha there, Traufanov, and Ire Horn. A second American hostage has now been freed after spending nearly 500 days in captivity. This is video from a short time ago as Sagi Dekel-Hen was paraded through the streets of Gaza before being sent back to Israel alongside 2 other captives that you see in that video as well.
The 3 men were paraded in Khan Yunis in southern Gaza a little earlier in the day. They were released from captivity by Hamas and by the other group in Gaza that have been holding them over the last 16 months, Palestinian Islamic Jihad. They are Yair Horn, 46-year-old, Sagi Dekel-Chen, and Sasha Trufanov. They were paraded before being handed over to the Red Cross. The men, who had spent nearly 500 days in captivity, will undergo medical examination and meet family members. Now, these are live pictures from Rain in southern Israel, where you can see there a helicopter waiting to bring those 3 hostages to Tel Aviv, where they are going to undergo quite a thorough investigation and quite a thorough medical examination, both external medical examination but also psychological evaluation, to try to determine whether they are in a stable state now to be able to readapt to their normal lives. Sagi Dekel-Chen, one of the 3 men who has been released, has now met his wife, who gave birth to their 3rd child in December 2023, 2 months after he was captured. And he has said, "I am great." He is meeting his 3rd daughter for the first time. You can see there one of the helicopters preparing to take off, a short trip to Tel Aviv, where they will now have medical examinations. Now, these are also live pictures that are coming to us from Offa prison in the occupied West Bank, where 369 Palestinians are due to be released. Some of them already have been released, indeed, as part of this ceasefire deal. These are Palestinian prisoners who were held, in some of them, for life sentences, convicted of very serious crimes, murder and attempted murder and attacks on Israelis, but the majority were arrested and held after the 7th of October. The exchange was thrown into doubt earlier this week after Hamas said it would suspend the release, accusing Israel of violating the truths, something it denied. But Egyptian and Qatari mediators helped to stop the ceasefire deal collapsing. But there are still more than 70 hostages who are remaining in captivity in Gaza, and a lot of trepidation really from people here in Hostage Square over the fate of them. So you can see they're back in the skies above southern Israel. That helicopter now in the air, preparing to take the hostages to Tel Aviv, where they will meet more of their families.
There were questions about whether the hostages would be released, as Hamas did claim Israel had violated the terms of the ceasefire that was in effect and threatened this past week not to free any additional hostages. However, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu gave the terror group an ultimatum of sorts, allowing them until noon today to follow through with that plan, or the fighting would resume after a several-week pause. President Trump did echo Netanyahu's warning, saying Israel can do what it wants when it comes to retaliation if the hostages were not freed as planned. Now, we do have this image right here for the return of those hostages as they are transported back to Israel. Then they will be checked out at a hospital in that location there.
Oh, wow! Fantastic! Fantastic! This is a very good news! This is a very good news!